Good evening everyone, this is my Vision here. Today we're going to do another brand new model review. This is a British Airways Concorde in the Landor livery. So let's have a look at the specifications first, then before the model. So it was the first flight in 2nd of March 1969. So when the Concorde was first flight, and that's the question. The Concorde is made a first successful flight with a maximum cruising speed of 2.179 kilometers per hour and a 1.354 miles per hour, more than twice the speed of sound. It made its first transatlantic crossing in 1973. Okay, now let's unbox the model and we'll slowly pull the packaging out. And we'll remove this. And let's slowly and gently pull the model outside the box. With my gloves on, you can see that I hid fingerprints of this Concorde, and this aircraft was a beautiful graphics, nicely printed. And yes, and there it is. So these aircrafts are die-cast models. It's made out of metal. It's not plastic, it's not snap fit, and it's not hollow from the inside. So you can see the cockpit windows with the nose bent down for takeoff and landing, and this goes down as well. And you can see the sign, no steps, and the boarding from the doors right here. And you can see the undercarriage, and the engines are the Rolls-Royce Snecma Olympus 593 turbine blades with reheat. And you can see at the back of the engines, they are the afterburners comes out for the Concorde takeoff. That is the booming sound of the aircraft of Concorde. And the other side as well. And it's airborne, the afterburners turns off. And you can see the APU, and we have the reddish line here. That's the bluish on the top with the red and the blue triangle. This is the design of the landor tail. And we have the antennas in the front of this Concorde. So the supersonic was incredible long time ago. This Concorde was flying to New York with Air France, and he's parked at Heathrow Terminal 4 of this British Airways Concorde. And it was a first time it flown to Bahrain, then to Boston, then to Manchester, and it was flying to Canada. And I'll tell you why I stopped flying. In November 2003, the Concorde was the supersonic aircraft was noisy and extremely expensive operator, which restricted flight. availability. So the Air France crashed, and the Concorde on the British Airways plane was incredibly repainted them in the Negus colours, since it was the first time it was in service. Then they painted the Landor scheme, which is this one. Then it was painted in the Chatham during the stop flying. In November 2003, one of the Concordes is gone to retirement, and this one is gone to Manchester Museum. And the other one has gone to Intrepid Airspace Museum in New York, BOAD, which was the other aircraft. And the BOAF was gone to Bristol Museum. And Brooklands Museum was the last British Airways colours. The original Concorde wasn't in service. And so yeah. Anyway, that's it for the details for this aircraft. So I hope to see you again in my next review, and thank you for watching my video for my explanation of the history of this aircraft. And I'll see you again. Bye.